Chris, Chris,
Oh, siap.
mana kamu nih Chris? Liburan ke sama anak?
Iya, bawa anak-anak kumpul nanti berangkat besok.
Ke Tarakan?
Ya, rencananya itu.
Cuma kalau ada searching langsung kau sudah dari Batu Putih, Derawan, Tarakan. Faisal.
Good morning, Dr. Wea.
Morning.
Okay, thanks that you already joined with us. Wait for a minute. I think I need 2 minutes for preparing.
Okay. Yeah, I also wanna adjust my camera. It's like I cannot show myself.
Oh, okay. Can you turn on the camera? There's a camera there.
Can you see me?
Yeah, it's still dark. Is it your camera already turning on?
Yes. My computer, right?
Okay, let me check mine.
Still dark.
Mine is okay.
Let me join again. I think I gotta leave.
Okay, we will wait for you.
Yeah.
Students, would you want to wait for the speakers, Dr. Leia? She will be coming back soon because she has some problems on her camera. So might be it took like 5 minutes. She will be joining shortly. So would you mind to stay? And might be some technical problems. Thank you, everyone.
So how about now? Can you see, right?
I cannot see it also.
Yeah.
Might be the camera using the mode video. This one. Have you already turned on the camera and also what is it? Open the cover.
Uh-huh.
It's not appear. You cannot see it. Still blank. Or oh, you are using the camera inside of the laptop, right? Usually.
Yeah. Normally when I use the Zoom, yeah, I think the camera can work. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure today.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's only black one. Masyada, are you there? Ya, biasanya kenapa ya tiba-tiba kameranya mati gitu?
Kalau pakai kan ini ada dua bu, bisa pakai Google, bisa pakai aplikasi Teams-nya. Kalau pakai Google harus diizinkan dulu.
Diizinkan dari
Di bagian kiri atas tuh ada tolong izinkan kamera kan.
Oh, kiri atas. Oh,
Kalau pakai Google, kalau pakai Google
pakai Google. Saya pakai Google.
di lambang biasanya di lambang G gitu di dekat kiri atas G itu ada panel buat mengizinkan.
Mau coba?
Iya.
Yeah. Usually, are you using a browser? Not
Browser? No, I use join the meeting.
directly meeting. You do not. What is it? You do not need to download something, right? So usually they have to make some permit. There's a sign, a G sign, a letter G sign in the left side upside left.
Upside.
Yeah.
And now you can see me like I use another my iPad. My iPad can.
Okay. Let me check. Your name is also using a.
Yeah, I use another one. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
You can say as well, right?
I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yes, I can see you.
I use my iPad. Yeah.
Okay. So the laptop is not working. The iPad. So it's okay. We can see you with the iPad.
Okay. So maybe I will like keep these two, but I will use the laptop to share the slide.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The slide is it already? Are you ready for the slide in your laptop?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then Mas Syada, di spotlightnya dua ya, yang atas nama Yang dan atas nama Dr. Wei. Karena Dr. Wei akan share PPT, yang akan di spotlight. Okay, finally, technology.
Yeah.
Now sometimes the technical problem is in technology, but it's okay. Finally we can see you, my sister.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Would you mind let me open the meeting for today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Alhamdulillah. 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 Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Finally, we are joining Saturday morning for our class. Actually, this is our class of Management of Tourism and Heritage. So it's a Magister Economy classes. We have several of our students who joined in this class, and Alhamdulillah, I met with Dr. Wei Yang. She is the lecturer in tourism management in Content University International College. Really sorry that 10 minutes we adjust some of the technologies. As you can see, since we are apart, we cannot see each other, but with these good things that we can propose Dr. Weya, because this is her specialty, her expert concerning the tourism management. And I was feeling honored to have her today because she can share about that China and how Delhi China can improve the sustainable tourism. And I know that everyone will ask me how you can meet each other. Dr. Wayan is my sister. We know each other since long time, like 2013. sisters, and we met. Our last meeting was last month here in Konkan, in Thailand. She is the lecturer, semi-lecturer in tourism management, KKUIC, Thailand. Hopefully, some of you can visit Konkan University. It is a lovely university. I was graduated in there for 2018. It was past like 6 years ago. Thank you so much, Dr. Rhea, for your time. It's very early morning there also, right? 7:30. I hope Pacanku already wake up in bed.
Not yet.
Her first son, I always what is that? I always call him as Pacanku because I met him in the very first time when he was born, and I was falling in love with him. Pacanku. Okay, without any overdue, thank you so much, Dr. Rhea, for coming and joining with us and sharing a lot of things for sustainable tourism, sustainable development, and heritage in Delhi. I think around 30 or 40 minutes for the presentation, and afterwards the students can share questions. Okay, time is yours, Dr. Rhea.
Okay. Thank you so much, my sister. Yeah, very good introduction about me. Yeah, and I'm very happy to see you guys. Yeah, UMY, Faculty of Economy, right? Yeah, and you are the master students. Yeah, and I'm very happy today. Like I can share some tourism. What happened in China, especially in Dali, because I came from Dali. Okay, so please allow me share my screen. Okay. Sorry, first time to use it. Let me find my. To share my. This one? Can you see?
Yes, you can see.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's get started. And today's I'm going to tell you something about sustainable heritage tourism development in Dali. And my name is Wei Yang, and you can call me Yang. Yes, okay. And I'm working in Konghai University International College under the major tourism management. And as some student may be confused sometimes like a tourism management is like about only hospitality. Actually, like in the tourism management, we separated to be the hospitality and also the tourism industry. Okay, so everything relating to traveling, about the destination planning, cooperation is belong to tourism industry. And also like if you go to hospital, right, like some private hospital or some public hospital, they offer some service like room arrangement, like which room you should stay in, how many people you will stay together. This one is belong to hospitality. Okay, hospitality. So in the tourism industry, normally we have like tourism and also hospitality. But from my side, I came from the tourism side. Okay, so my like actually for me, I changed my major for study for my every degree. For my bachelor, I study about the tourism management. It's quite match. And for my master degree, feel I don't want to continue my tourism management. Maybe I can. I'm very interested in like a geography, stuff like a political geography, economic geography, and also like a minority group, like a ethnic, different ethnic group. Because in China, especially in my province, we have the biggest number of minority groups, like ethnic groups. And actually, I'm one of inside as well. I have my own language, I have my own culture, but I have to study Mandarin when I go to school. And when I join the examination, I also have to follow the national one. But I still keep my family, my personal identity. I'm the five ethnic people. Yeah, because my grandma cannot speak Mandarin. When I go back to my grandma's home, I have to speak the dialect, like a local language with her. So this is like a cultural heritage, okay? And after my master degree, I just feel like maybe in my PhD, I can learn much more broader, like extend my area. So I choose another one, public administration, because I still remember when I was very young, like my university time. I just wanted to be some people go to negotiate, like international affairs, or join some organization, belong to an NGO, or like a UN. Yeah, that is my dream. Yeah, also like an embassy job. Yeah, like go with some very important person and translate or like deal with some like talk some international or national issue with them. So I choose public administration. But after that, I feel every major I choose can link with each other, and it can make my teaching job is more colorful and more how to say wide, because I can link everything in the tourism teaching, right? Tourism is about people from one destination go another destination, and this exchange gonna bring a lot of impacts to the local people and also for the tourists as well. It's both sides, because different people have different backgrounds, different culture. When they see each other, when they meet with each other, something gonna happen between them. So this is like also the cultural, some tangible and intangible things gonna happen inside. Okay, so before we go to the topic, I show some pictures here. I show some pictures here. One, two, three, four. Right? The first picture is like a yeah, it's my favorite fruit, apple. Right? One apple a day keep the doctor away. Right? It's very healthy. And another one is a bee. Yeah, bees, as we know, it is very diligent every day, work every day, right? And the third picture is like a beautiful scenery, right? And then the last one is different people from different area. So I'm sure may I give you 1 minute? It's just very short thinking, like so could you tell some story about this whole picture? How you see this? How why I put this picture here? Yeah. So let's a little bit activity before the class. Okay, I give you 1 minute. You think about this whole picture. Tell me what I would got this one and what's your feeling? What is your feeling after you look at all of these pictures? Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, you can hear my own voice very clear. Yes, I can hear it. Okay, so students and participants, would you like to think about
pictures, ya, 4 gambar di sini. Silakan dipikirkan file yang dapat teman-teman. Okay. Might be someone can open the microphone and share your thought. We don't have any like correct answer or like mistakes because it's very subjective idea. Different people will have different opinion. Okay, please share. Open the microphone. Might be especially with the students of the class, other participants. Others? I think someone is opening the microphone. Hello? Please, yes.
Kalau menurut saya ini tuh merupakan bentuk merupakan beberapa macam daya tarik untuk wisata. Misal dari bisa dilihat dari daya tarik dari bubuhan, terus ada yang dari menunjukkan dari keindahan alam, ada juga yang dari berbagai perbedaan orang ini pasti juga memiliki perbedaan budaya yang bisa ditunjukkan. Menurut saya seperti itu.
Okay, let me translate to Dr. Rhea. So, who's the name you said? Istiqomah. Okay. Istiqomah is sharing thought that based on this four of the pictures, she said that it is the attraction of the tourism. The attraction of the tourism can be came from the fruits or the food that they are sharing with it. The beautiness of the what is it? The beautiness of the natural resources, and then also the faces that we see that in these pictures, a lot of faces. It's also the differences, colors, the differences of people. That's the tourism attraction that we can share with other tourism that can be attract them to come in and visiting our tourism destination. That's the idea. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah. Are all of the students like learn tourism before? Yes, yeah. This is the I don't know 11 or 12 maybe. Oh, I see. Well, so
Yeah.
this is why like when they see the picture, they can totally like link with tourism. Yeah. Okay. Very good, very good. Yeah, thank you for answering and giving us very good answer. Yeah. Here you can like catch the natural and the cultural. Yeah, it's very good. Nature is from like without people, right? The top of the picture, beautiful snow mountain and the river. And then also from the cultural, different people will have different tradition, different language, different festival, and also like habits, right? This is also like a belong to cultural. So for the next side, the apple and the bees, actually, if we like look inside, we can say like people go to the destination because the destination is very attractiveness. Okay, so if you want an apple, very very tasty and very beautiful, very red, very fresh, you have to keep the bee go to work for the system every day, and also the bee should be live in the very good ecosystem. Yeah, because the bee go out, go to get something from the flowers. From this flower go another flower, and finally the apple gonna come out, right? So means good environment will have like a good result. The bee will transfer the good ecosystem to each other to produce the good destination. Okay, so this is sustainability, sustainable, sustainable. It's plain
it's social, it's like a cultural, and it's also economic. So everything we call in the natural society, in the nature of society, like animal, plants, or any kind of like a whatever is like a sky or underwater, they need a good natural ecosystem, right? But for the people, we also need good ecosystem in the social society. So if this destination or if this area have both good ecosystem, human and natural, you will prefer very good destination for them. Of course, it's going to be very popular destination, like in Thailand, right? Like Thailand, some area, very popular, like very sustainable, popular more than 20 years. Yeah, not just only 1 year or 2 years, right? So this is like a sustainability can keep these kind of benefits from economy, from environment, from social, as long as they can and also can pass this kind of pressure to next generation, generation to generation. So this is sustainable, right? Okay, so let's go to review a little bit about the tourism industry. We can see from this table, this chart, the tourism industry separate to be three parts, right? In the middle is tourism industry. Everyone know, like we know, when people go to traveling, six things gonna happen. The first one is how to from destination A to destination B. We need a transportation, right? We need transportation. And ferry, train, and a bus on the car rental. This is in the travel industry side, right? We have the transportation. This is the first one. The second one is we should stay overnight because based on the definition of tourism, is tourist far away from the home more than 24 hours. Means they have to stay overnight in the destination, right? So this one is like the second one. What happen is accommodation. Accommodation. In here we call lodging. Lodging. Okay, lodging. So the third one is everyone when you're traveling, you are very wanted to try local food, right? So you have to eat. Yeah, this is why like when the first long ago the tourism happened is because the business trade, right? The businessman from French go to England or England go to another small city in Europe. They really want to try different ingredients there. And Marco Polo, when he traveled to Asia, he also go to find a different tasting with their country. Because in their country, a lot of sweet and a lot of like powder make the bread, right? But he found the spicy ingredients in Asia and also bring the spicy, like very popular nowadays, mala, right? Something like that. And chili powder. Okay, so this is number three, food and beverage. Food and beverage. We can say it's restaurants, right? Restaurant. And then number four, if we go, we wanna go to see the beautiful, beautiful scenery or some cultural site, landmark, landmark museum, or this kind of thing. For example, in China, the Great Wall, right? This is what we call attractions, attractions. Okay. So number five is what? Example, when we go there, need some people to give us some service. Yeah, for example, some people can clean the room for me. Some people will cook something for us. Right? So this is like a service, hospitality. You can see the left side, hospitality. Okay. But nowadays, the hospitality is very, very modern. Not only in the hotel, not only in the airport. You can find anywhere like in your university as well. Some conference, right? Like mine. is experience. Tourism is experience. Experience is service. Okay, so this is hospitality. And what is the last one, but not also like a very important one, is when people go there, they just see the attractions, they just go to the museum, they go to the landmark. Oh, sometimes it's not enough because nowadays the people who traveling another place, they want to looking for some reality. They want to looking for some authentic, like some real things. For example, cook with the local people. For example, stay in the local people's house. We call it a homestay, right? Homestay. Or I want to learn their language. For example, if you come to Thailand, maybe you want to learn Muay Thai, Thai boxing. You want to learn Thai dancing. Yeah, this is what we call activities or entertainment, right? Activities or entertainment. So in tourism industry, in the middle of the circle, we can see is include these products. Six products are the main tourism industry products. Okay, besides hospitality and the travel industry, they are the tool, they are the method, they are the way to achieve the tourism industry can go to the successful direction. Okay, so I hope you can understand the relationships between all of them. If you understand them, you will like think clearly about what is tourism and what they are doing inside. Okay, so this is a little bit review for you about the tourism industry. And after that, we can see why tourism, like every country, try to use tourism to be the tool to achieve the sustainable development goals, to achieve the SDGs, right? Because the tourism can bring a lot of good things for your country. For example, we can separate to these three sides: economy, environmental, and the social culture. For the economy, of course, when the people come to traveling, the money will come inside, right? The income will come inside, and also every you can compare your country like a Bali, right? Is the very popular destination in the world. Compare Bali with other place, Bali should be very good economy, right? This is the impact from tourism. And then, in Thailand, the first GDP producer is agriculture because they plant a lot of rice. Sticky rice, the agriculture is still the number one for the GDP, okay? But the second biggest industry is tourism. Because tourism brings like a support, like a pillar, very important pillar to support the GDP for this country. Okay, they already see benefits from them. So why not? Why not they are not like manage very well developed tourism in this country? And for environmental, if we have the tourism attractions, you have to believe a lot of stakeholders like the government, local government, central government, and also local people, and also some tour operation, tour enterprise. They want to go to protect this area because they want to use this treasure, use this very good location to make money. So they gonna protect the environment in there very well. Because people come here because here is very beautiful, it's clean, it's high quality. Not because it's not beautiful people come, right? Okay. The beautiful water, clean water, beautiful view, right? Good ecosystem. Okay. And for the social and the culture, of course. The economy, money, good. Income, good. People's quality of life gonna good, gonna improvement. And because a lot lot of people come to traveling, the government have to build a road, have to build a hospital, have to training the local people, open the education like university, right? And also a lot of job, employment gonna happen there. Okay, so all of these are the good things, but everything has the two sides. The tourism also brings some negative things to this area. For example, like the people who live in Phuket, for example, Phuket, the local people, they just feel wow, everything is very very expensive because this is tourism destination, right? A lot of people come here, the resources is not enough, so they have to increase the price. And everything like land and housing and also other the labor also very expensive. And they also face the seasonal, high season and low season issues. Okay. This one is related to carrying capacity. Yeah, high season, low season. And the environment, because a lot of people go there, so the pollution can happen, right? So now if you go to Bangkok, you can go to see the Mekong River. They call the Chao Phraya River. Actually, it's very dirty. It's very dirty because people use it every day, and it also like a lot of passengers use it, and the tourists use it. The ferry, cruise, different types of like water transportation there. This is why. And also like for the social and the cultural, one a lot of other countries people foreigner come to my country. Oh, they speak English. I also want to speak English. I think they drink Coca-Cola. I also want to drink Coca-Cola, right? And they wear like a very fashion or modern clothes, like a good brand. I also want to follow them because I feel like a beauty. It has the national, like a global standard, right? Yeah. So this one can make the social or cultural disappear in your country. Okay. So this is also from the tourism. Okay. Just a little bit review. This is the why tourism, what tourism can bring to us. Okay. So combined with the sustainable tourism, like development goals, we can go inside. We have 17 goals inside. But which one is like a tourism, sustainable tourism can support the solve the international problem, global issues? The first one, no poverty, of course, like bring the right? Zero hunger, maybe. Good healthy and well-being. Yeah, now the wellness tourism. Tourism can make people leisure, can make people relax, right? Quality education, hospitality hospitality, right? We need to training the people, offer the quality of the service, okay? Like quality service management, okay? Next one, five, I don't think too much. Six, clean water, maybe not so much, okay? And the last one will be 11 sustainable cities and communities. Yeah, sustainable cities and communities, especially cultural heritage, sustainable tourism. Because this one, the very main stakeholder inside is okay. It is oh, I forgot. Is the local people. Is the local people. Okay. So this is like just like anyone need to close the microphone. Guys, would you want to close the microphone? I think probably. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So don't watch every like sustainable tourism or sustainable economy, sustainable politics. You should be linked with the sustainable development goals. Anything you do your research, you can go to find some idea from this. Okay, so mention we mentioned about the sustainable tourism and also cultural heritage. I hope you have to remember one organization inside is UNESCO. Wherever you go, I have been to Jakarta before, and my sister did bring me go to the Borobudur. Borobudur. Well, it's very beautiful and amazing because it belongs to UNESCO World Heritage. It's wonderful. Yeah. So I think that is very good example to make the topic about sustainable tourism, sustainable heritage tourism management in this destination. It's a very good topic. How to make it more sustainable, how to balance some development, or how to make the policy, right? And it's very like a good topic. So this is just tell you like when I search the word heritage and the sustainable tourism, I found now they have this kind of program like WH stand for World Heritage plus ST sustainable tourism. They combine two things together, and they wanna. Their main idea is protected and presented the outstanding and universal value for our shared heritage, and they want to keep the nature and the cultural wonders and combine the past and the present and travel destination to impact for the local economic development and the long-term sustainability. So we can say this one, like make much more support about local economic development. So what we can link the tourism with the local economic development. I suggest you can go to find some more tourism type, new tourism trend nowadays. For example, CBT actually is not new one. It's very like in the tourism industry, very old topic already. Community-based tourism. Community-based tourism is belong to this kind of program. Okay, CBT. And nowadays we already have some new one. For example, like ecotourism, digital tourism, or specialist tourism, dark tourism. Everything is linked with the local people will produce the sustainable development goal. Yeah, because there is one in, indicator inside is like a local development, like a community development, right? So this is like you can link with your research in the future if you want to choose the tourism. Okay, tourism. Okay, so I think you should go to study more about this program, WH plus ST, let them know more what's the vision, the mission, insight. From the highlight, we can see they very focused on the tourism stakeholders. So please learn more about the stakeholder participation theory. It's going to be very good for you. Okay, different stakeholders. How many stakeholders? What their functions inside? What, how they participate? How to evaluate? Okay, and also like the mission is balance, balance the participation, increase the awareness, capacity. This one is like a sustainable dimension, balance, three things inside. For local community, a quality experience for visitors. Okay. How to link the economic development and the good quality service or hospitality in tourism industry. And yeah, this also can be the topic, right? Okay, so just let you know, this program is related to both sustainable tourism and world heritage, world heritage. Okay, so sustainable tourism, review a little bit. We have environment, economy, cultural, and the social aspects. So I will very fast to go because this one I think you guys learn a lot. And heritage as well. Heritage, what is heritage? Heritage is like is considered important enough to be passed on to the future generation. Is heritage, right? And heritage is like a natural heritage and a cultural heritage. Okay. So natural heritage is like a ocean, fauna, flora, landscape, beaches. Okay. These kind of things. Mountains, jungles, forest, right? National park, uh, national nature park, something. Yeah, this is natural heritage. Cultural, everything man-made is cultural. Like site, heritage sites, monuments, folklore, story, traditional activities, practice, right? Practice. Like wine. Jakarta people, when you go to restaurant, they always give you hot tea, not iced tea. This is practice as well. Yeah, because good for healthy. Because no longer like even though the weather very hot, but Indonesian people also drink some hot tea, right? So this is the tradition and the practice. Also belong to cultural heritage. Okay. So this chart we can see the cultural heritage is like also separate to be the tangible and the intangible. Sorry, I gotta drink some water. You know, nowadays in Thailand it's very cold. Actually, like the only have 15, 15 degree now. Yeah, here also it's a cold and winter day. 15 degrees. Yeah, so a lot of people got the same, you know, just like me, the voice. Okay, the cultural heritage is like a tangible and the intangible. This is why you have to be careful. Like tangible is like we can touch, we can see. Like everywhere you go to the museum, you go to the site, you go to the landmark, like the Great Wall, like the Borobudur. All these are tangible. And for the intangible, it's something we cannot see, we cannot touch. People's belief, music, language, dance, and also some skills like the skills to make some handicrafts or the skills for cooking is also belong to intangible. Okay, so after all of this introduction, I will give you like a, oh, okay, this is like a significance of cultural, yeah, of course, have the historical significance and also have the social significance can make the people or community more identity. And authentic, yeah, it's beautiful. Why people go to Europe, right? Because the architecture and also some like the art products, right? Okay, and the scientific significance like a dinosaur, right? This one also belongs to heritage. Okay. So after all of these introduction about sustainability, sustainable tourism, cultural heritage, and now we have to go to the main topic of today's my hometown. My hometown. Okay. Let me introduce you to Dali. China is really big. Actually, you can see from the map. China is very, very big. And the Dali is located in Yunnan province. Yunnan is the southwest of China. Southwest of China. You can see from the picture, like the second map, that is the middle of the middle and also close to the west of the province. Okay, province. And Dali, now, why Dali? Maybe I don't know you heard about Dali or not, but now Dali is like quite very famous for foreigners, especially Thai people. I think a lot of Thai tourists go there every day. And we can see that more than 100 million tourists, include international and domestic, to visit until today. Until today. And we have like five that, like I mentioned before, we are ethnic area. We have a lot of ethnic in this area. Five men ethnic group there. I have five people as well. And we have one city. This city called Dali. Some other sub-district or district. We have eight other districts and three autonomous districts. The population is around 7 million. 2021. Okay, it's very big if compared with other places. Bali is like a very big population there because very beautiful nature and culture. Okay, let's say in 2023, around 1 million tourists visit Bali. So what attracts millions tourists come to Bali? From the picture we can see, now we can see we have a very beautiful nature, but compared with cultural is the main part in my city. The local people, you see their dress, the costume, and we also have the architecture like the building, like the temple in China, Koda, right? And also the temple built in the middle of the central of the lake. People have to use ferry go inside. Uh-huh. Yeah. So means we have like the religion is the Buddhism, right? This temple means Buddhism. Uh-huh. The local people, colorful activities, traditional. You can see from their hat. Uh-huh. The hat, the girls' hat means four things in my city. Means flower. You can see the red color. They are flowers. In my city has a lot of flowers. Uh-huh. And top of the hat is the white one. That one is snow. Because every winter season, the top of the mountains will snowing. Okay, snow. Ah, another one is moon. Moon. The moon. You can see the shape of the hat. It's like the moon. Moon. Uh-huh. And you can see the right side have like this kind of slice. White one. This one is wind. 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 So in Bali, we have very important four things attract the people go there. Flower, snow, moon, and the wind. Okay. We can know in Bali these four things are the main natural resources in Bali. Four things. Okay, so for another, you see now from their colorful costume and their religion, you know we also have the ritual cultural resources. Okay, so this lake, you can see the picture. This lake is the main attractions. We call Erhai. Uh-huh. They are very big. This lake is very big. And our very important attractions just surrounding this lake. We have the local people living surrounding this lake, and we also have like a lot of temples like surrounding this lake. And government also build a very beautiful road surrounding the lake. So means if you travel there, you can drive your own car. You can rent a car, go like a circle of the lake, and a lot of food and beverage. For example, coffee, hotel, and souvenir shop. A lot of things surrounding this area. Okay. So the another one is temperature. I mean, the weather is very good in the city. That it's around annual average temperature is 40, 50 degree. Yeah, it's very good weather. So this is why a lot of flower can grow in this area. And before the tourism industry come to this area, the local economy is focused on agricultural plantation. Yeah, we plant a lot of rice, beans, and also sugar cane, and also like grapes. But after 1999, the tourism just like a booming, like immediate revolution in this area. Okay, a lot of farmers just changed their job, not farming anymore. They just opened a guest house and they rent a car for the tourists, and also to be the taxi driver, and also to be the tour guide for the tourists. Okay, so that is the Aboriginal people live in this area, and also we have our own language, but we don't have any writing, just only oral speaking. And we also have, if we have local language, means we will have local culture different with like other people already. Uh-huh. In farming, fishing, family issues, relationships with neighbors is our main daily life routine for local people. Okay, we much care with relationship with other people. We are group. Well, like care much more about group with like compare with other things. Okay, because it's like a society system. We have to live in the group. So next one is like a colorful festivals like a 火把节 or 开海节. This is the name of the festival. It's also related to our religion and also related to our natural environment. So like the 开海节, the people celebrate, the local people can go to visit in this lake. Uh-huh. 火把节 is like we believe the fire. So there, this festival is like we're gonna fire the big tree and everyone just dance, sing the song, and drink something, get together to celebrate the harvest. Okay, and yeah, like I mentioned before, the tourism attraction around the High Lake area is very clear from this picture. Like over 20 high-level tourism attractions in this area include natural, cultural, and the potential destination. Okay, so I really suggest you in the future, if you want to go to traveling, if you want to go to travel in Dali, Lijiang Shangri-La in Yunnan province. Dali, you don't need to go anywhere with other place. You just go to this lake, Erhai Lake, and surrounding this lake, you can find very like a colorful yeah, natural culture and the potential. Okay, and the transportation is also very convenient as well. Okay, so next one, the mountain. The Tangshan Mountain was confirmed by UNESCO by 2014 as the global geopark, but it's not the UNESCO list inside yet, but in the future could be. But now it's already global geopark. Okay, it's different. Okay, so another one, Erhan, like I mentioned before, also like it's very important area for attract the people come. And so important because if the water is not clean, right, the people will not go there. Okay, another one is our cultural. The main cultural thing is like we are Asian city from Nangzhao. Asian city means kingdom is Nangzhao kingdom long ago. So we still keep the Asian town. So a lot of people go there. They're gonna traveling inside and a lot of souvenir shop and local people stay inside the market and some temple, religion, Buddhism, pagoda. Okay, this is the map for the inside. And also the pagoda. You can see the three pagoda in left picture. They are 5A level destination in this area. 5A level destination is identified government, Chinese government, we have different standard like 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A. Yeah, so we can know the quality or the importance from their level in China, but it's not international standard. It's just only the provincial or the national standard in China. Okay. Okay. So the Nanzhao Kingdom is the biggest capital in 80s and the 12th century in Southeast Asia, and the local people live inside. So this is some pictures. The local people go to the temple to ceremony when they get married, when the people die, and when they move the new house, and when they go some other place far away from home. Normally they will go to the temple to pray and to get some good wishes from the Buddha. Okay, so this is like the cultural. Okay. Except for that, we also have some like very local things. You can see the Thai dining, just like in Indonesia, you have body, right? Body. So different people will different area they will use different ingredients. You see the color is different on this body, but body also has this kind of color. So they use different plants to painting the color. The cotton also different. In my city, normally we will put some fish, put some flowers, put the moon, put the butterflies, or some money, the traditional horn of China, yeah, put inside. Every cotton also can stand for the people, the environment there. Because we have lake, in the lake have the fish, right? So they put fish inside. We have flower, they put flower inside. Because I have the flower, so we have the butterfly inside. Okay, so everything we can see from the local products. What it looks like, what they have on this place. So, just a little bit like this is like I have to tell you, like after tourism coming in Nadi, some good things happen and some bad things happen. You can see this picture because the some people feel like oh that is a good place to make a money, so I can like open, I can build more hotel very close to the lake. So when people come, they can like have the view of the sea, view of the lake that they will enjoy, and I can sell very good price for my hotel. And you can see because a lot of hotel built surrounding the lake area, and there was one time, one period, the water was very dirty. But you have to believe the water in this lake is the drinking water for the local people. The people drink, the local people cook, everything. The water from inside. But the hotel just built it surrounding the lake. So how people can drink the water, right? And it's very dirty, smell very bad. So in the future, the tourists gonna disappear because it's not a good experience. Uh-huh. So after that, when the local people give this notice to the government said, yeah, we cannot do like this anymore. We cannot allow a lot of like company or any like a hotel, tour industry to build something very close to the water because it's pollution. So this issue already got some consent from the central government. And they said, okay, if we want to keep this sustainable tourism in this area, we have to move. We have to make some regulation, not allow the hotel or any tourism industry setting down in the 100 meters from the lake to the land. It's like this circle, the red line, yellow line, and the blue line. If you want to like the government give the policy to protect this lake, this lake. So after that, you can see this picture. A lot of house, a lot of hotel, just they move it, because it's illegal. Okay, it's illegal. And for like after that, a lot of new destination or attractive points based on this lake just built up. For example, the road, and also some people, if they want to get married, they will go to pre-wedding Photoshop, like take a photo in this area. And they also, because they have a lot of lumber, so the farmer just change their economy to be plant some like economy flower, make the garden from garden for the romantic scenario for attract the people come here, like a win-win solution, more income and reduce the pollution as well. Okay, so not only the tourism, not the tourism bring a lot of economy for them, and also like a lot of realistic, real, real, uh, real priority, like a review the house, accommodation, or condominium surrounding this area to attract the people who want to move to Dali because good weather and local people is very pure, so they want to move to there. This is because of tourism. Okay, so we can see like every year, the Yunnan province is like a large number of tourists come to Yunnan, especially Dali, and also have another country, for example, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand also come to Dali a lot. This is like after our president Xi Jinping come to visit Dali in 2015, and he said, "When I was young, I knew Dali. I am so jealous of your wonderful environment in Dali. You need to protect the local environment and the local culture. Just protect the lake, protect your eyes, like protecting your eyes. I will check your work in the coming future." So,
Pencari nomor dong.
like a whole
Udah lu nyumbang bonus aja.
Ini kan gue.
central government. This is why after our president Xi Jinping come to visit Dali, a lot of hotels just remove all the like lake area go far away with it because they have to protect. And Xi Jinping gonna come to Dali every year to check our government take action or not. Okay. So this is like some timeline, a little bit timeline about tourism in Bali. We can see from 1953, we already have the destination, but that period just established the destination image. And after that, go to 1980, about tourism industry development, a lot of tour, like a mass tourism happened in Dali, tour package come to Dali. In the 1990s, tourism repeat grossly, not only the surrounding province come to travel in Dali, also like Beijing, Shanghai, Jiangsu, far away from Dali, we also traveling in Dali. And the 2005 second week entrepreneurship policy by government to strongly support tourism industry in Dali. Okay, after 2015, President Xi Jinping visited Dali. The product, like a protected environment, sustainable tourism policy, happened in that period. Means before 2015, like Dali tourism is not sustainable tourism, is still not. But after the central government come to visit, like sustainable tourism, just like to be the main mission, like have to complete in that area. And after 2020 is COVID-19, and now it's new normal, right? But Dali is like a recovery very well, like compared with other place. Like a lot of domestic tourists come, and also now the China give the free visa for several countries. So a a lot of like last time when I go back to my country, to Nani, I saw some Indonesian tourists just like negotiate with the souvenir shop. Can you give me cheaper? I buy three. Can I got this both, but you just give me 100 yuan or something. When I see them, oh, I asked them, where are you come from? They told me, oh, we come from Indonesia. I said, wow. So it's very good. Like, do you like Nani? I asked them. They said, yes, we like it very much. And if you come to Nani, you can see Nani also have a lot of Muslim. And the Muslim food in Nani is very popular and very, very yummy. Yeah, very, very yummy. And clean. Yeah, very clean. So I think this is also why not like Indonesia people wanted to come, right? Muslim, yeah, they can fund something, they can stay, they can easily to be your religion. Okay? So but after the good things from the tourism, but we can still also see the government really want the development in Nani, right? But some problems also happen, like we don't have direct policy support the tourism development. If we want to achieve the sustainable tourism goal or sustainable cultural heritage goal, we have to got the strong policy support from the government. This is very important. So come back to see like last few years tourism, like we can fund it out like in the gaps in supply and demand also very big. Means the people, the local, they offer something and then the people come to that, they want something. It's not match with each other. It's still not match with each other. Like for example, some transportation or some like activities, you still cannot match with each other. Okay. And also sometimes lack of public crisis measurement, especially after the COVID-19, we can say very clear like crisis management or risks management or disaster management not is not no any in China. Not just only in Darina. I think in every China region in China we don't have. Because we don't have a lot of disaster or crisis happen like Indonesia. Indonesia have like an earthquake, right? Volcano, a lot of natural disaster happen. So maybe your country very good at the crisis management or disaster management. But in China, it's our first time. I think in Italy, it's our first time. So after COVID-19 come, we don't know how to do. And a lot of hotel and hospitality just bankrupt, just closed because they don't know how to visit. Uh-huh. Yeah. And the local environment damage. Just like a lot of hotel built surrounding the lake area and no any policy going inside. Like you are allowed, you are not allowed. So they build every like a hotel very close to the water. And some hotel they just pull the dirty water, the west, go into the river, go into the water, the lake. Because they don't know, because no any government officer or something like that go to check it. Right? So the environment damage. And the tourism competitive decreasing as well. Because in Yunnan, we have a lot of destinations. Not only just Dalian, we also have Lijiang, Shangri-La, and the surrounding we have Jiuzhai, Gouxi, Sichuan, like we are quite the same resource, tourism resource, but maybe sometimes they are more competitive advantage than us. Okay, so all of these programs is like give the serious situation for the tourism development because means we cannot sustainable. We cannot we still have this kind of problem, right? So how could we do? How could we do? Like what I want to share with you today is like not just only one case study from that. I also want to give you some idea about how you find the research problem, research questions in your paper. Yeah. So you can see after I talk about like the background of study and also I review some series, review some UNESCO sustainable development goal, right? And now I found the problem. I found the problem. So what I want to solve the problem is I want to develop an appropriate state policy in a sustainable way. This is my interesting topic. It's like I found the problem. I want to solve the problem. This is my research, right? So next one, if I want to do these kind of things, I want to go to find some theories or some concepts to like review more, give me more idea, right? So what I can give to you today is like in the sustainable tourism or cultural heritage tourism, what you can find the idea. You can say the tourism policy theory, yeah, because sustainable need policy support. Sustainable tourism theory are sustainable principles, sustainable dimensions, three dimensions, right? And authenticity theories, because the local, the cultural needs the reality. People need the reality. What are they really looking for? And the stakeholder theory, stakeholder in the tourism. Normally we have six stakeholders, right? Like government, local government, authority, right? We have the local community, local people, right? And we have like a tourism industry, like a business, tourism business, right? We also have NGO, like UNESCO, WTO, right? This kind of organization. And we also have what? Tourists. Don't forget tourists. Because every destination is like we offer our products, we are suppliers. We supply our products to our customer. Our customer is tourists. We have to know them. So this is we also have to read something about theory of planned behavior. Planned behavior is customer's behavior. Community participation, right? Share the benefits together. Participate to build this destination together. Resilience, recovery, crisis management, disaster management. Social exchange theory, right? Exchange, capital exchange, and SOA. Maybe you are the first time to do this, but I suggest you go to read more. This one is more advanced than SWOT analysis. SWOT, SWOT, right? That one is like everyone use it. But for sustainable tourism, I suggest that you use the SOAR, SOAR. Go to know this one. Geography landscape, because tourism is like a geography. Crisis management, destination management. I teach destination planning, and also branding of management destination. So all of these concepts I recommend to read when if you're interested in sustainable tourism in the future. Okay, this is also what I do. And after that, you have to then to review the domestic government policy. Like for example, for my area, Dali, I review like a national level policy support, for example, one bill, one road. Right? This is also like a big national level to support. We have to know the whole country, how their direction, what which they gonna involve in tourism, right? And for example, inside you can see like they also say the tourism to be the very killer industry in my country. Yunnan province as the gate facing Southeast Asia, Yangtze River economy belt, and the Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar economic corridor. This is like under this kind of policy support, we can do a lot of things. Yeah, we can go support. We have to go to from the policy direction, so our research will follow their direction, will help me. If this you go opposite one, like no one wanted to know country, not focus on you make it, no one gonna see it, no one gonna read it, no one gonna support you. Okay? Uh-huh. Provincial level, international tourism term, highly protection, development policy practices provincial level, and the local level, protected ethnic and ethnic. So this is like because in China, my political system is from central, top, and down. Okay, so you have to know each level. Well, good for you. Okay, Indonesia as well. Huh? Okay, so look at what's the bad things or negative issues of tourism development in your area. So this is just like example in the Erhard Lake. Like a tourism development within that grant to tourism policy support, the supply and the demand gap, and the local environment. So everything is from the chart. Actually, is like the phenomenon. You look at the phenomenon. So you go to find out what's the problem inside, and you build your own custom research questions. Okay. So after that, you also have to know like a whole system, like a sustainable tourism marketing, what's gonna include inside, has the local community, partnership, and also entrepreneurship, and also like environment, preservation, conservation. So use this kind of concept and the theory to build the conceptual framework for your own research. It's very, very important. So you can go to find some examples from other articles or other people's or different theories and build your own one. You can draw a lot, like mapping a lot, and create design one belong to your research. Okay, so this is what I want to transfer to you. Like when I do my research, normally I will read a lot of theory related to topic and build, put everything together, and then look at use 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, 2 day, 1 month can link with each other. Link with each other. Okay? Now, so this is just give you an idea. Like you say, what I should use, how I link with each other. I think the tourism, like this one, like a marketing model. I also link the policy. The policy under. I also like to separate the stakeholder participate have the internal and the external. The benefit concept under the sustainable tourism dimension, economy, social ecology, and how to equal concept, interregion equality, intergeneration. So this is the master degree. You have to more logical thinking, like how to link with each other, not confused. Okay. Policy making at the Ministry of the Cultural National Heritage, Ministry Labor, Family, Social Protection, Environment, NGO, Regional Development and Tourism. Just read as much as you can if you really want to focus on this topic. This just like the sustainable development, the some ideas. Okay. So after you link everything together, in here, I didn't show you conceptual framework. Because everyone's conceptual framework is different. You have to consider by yourself how to increase each other. Okay? And after I produce my conceptual framework, I go to, so sustainable dimension through holding the capacity of the destination, assessment, carrying capacity, infrastructure development, crowd management strategy, conservation, and basic education. Means I have to under the sustainable dimension to holding everything together. Okay. And after that, you can see recognize value of heritage products and the sites. The one principle sustainable heritage tourism. Maintain the heritage place. Develop the benefit of partnership. Incorporate heritage into business plan. Invest the people and the destination. Market and promote products responsibly. And provide high quality visiting experience. Respect indigenous rights and obligations. So you can say these principles I give to you is mix everything I mentioned for the theory, not from the theory, not a stakeholder, destination planning, policy making, and behavior, plan the behavior. It's about customer visitor or tourists, and also the participation, right? Sustainable tourism, sustainable dimension. Okay, so it's clear. So everything link with each other. It's good together. So because I have to leave some time to give you like a QA, and I just go to find what very suitable match this topic is like let's see this one. Sustainable heritage tourism is the bridge between preserving the past and enriching the future, where respectful culture, nature, and the community ensures that both travelers and the destinations trade for generations to come. I think this one already conclude everything for the sustainable heritage tourism. So just go to get the keywords inside. You will know more about cultural heritage tourism. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for your attention for today. I think it's a lot of information because I wanna transfer everything like I teach before. I feel it's very useful for your guys for your research in the future. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Wei. Wow, someone is there. Is it Yo-Yo, Majaku, Anjanaku? Majaku? Hello? How is it standing? Yeah. That's Majaku, yeah. The one that I'm already falling in love when when he or having a labor. I think it was how many years ago? 20, 2017, 2016? Now he is almost 8 years old. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 7 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Wayne. It's you're so generous. You give all the informations and the knowledge to all of the students and participants today. So thank you so much. How to deal with the what is that sustainable development and heritage in the tourism management. And it's this is the time that for all of you, I would like to remind all of you during the what is it? Locking in for the participations. There's in the Manchester economy, they're sharing the spotlight of the
QR code, because this QR code, if you are doing the absence today, that you are participating today, then you will have to be e-certificate. So don't forget to have the scanning the backend. Yeah. Okay. I think today we have a huge number of people joining with us. 167 or around 165 participants joining with us. Yeah. Oh, it's huge number. Everyone waiting for your what is it guest lectures today. I'm not sure they can understand or not. I transfer clearly. Yeah. But you're doing very good, because for me, I'm also thinking that Indonesia has this kind of challenge like that. But I don't know. Sometimes my Chinese pronunciation is not good, so sorry if it's not good. Like AI, like yes. Bai is also having trying to preserve the heritage and trying to selling the tourism attraction to everyone. How is a local culture, local product, and actually in Indonesia we are trying to do so. But a lot of challenges that we are facing. For example, Borobudur, then the challenge was everyone is not paying attention on the preserving of the heritage that we had. So they just like wake up, we have proper waste management, everyone is throwing garbage freely, and then a lot of people angry with it. And now, right now, we have close our close the access. Joining, if you want to what is that? If you want to go to the Borobudur, you have to pay quite expensive number of rupiah. So we're trying to do these kind of things, the government, the domestic local governments, to preserve the heritage of Borobudur. And as you know, if there's some um, waste problem in waste management, the UNESCO will be angry a lot. And so we are doing this kind of policies and domestic. Okay. I would like to open the Q&A, the question and answer, for the participants in here. You just can click raise hand here, so I can see who will share the questions. Okay, I have one, Stikoma, others. Okay, I did Pandu. Okay. Okay, the first is Stikoma. Okay, we have also Alice. Stikoma, please share the questions. Please use
Okay. Thank you for Dr. Yang. Your presentation is very excellent and very informative. And my question is what about the education level of people in Delhi, and how can people in Delhi have awareness of maintaining the sustainability of tourism there?
Yes. Okay, so may I repeat your question again? You asked me how the local people, right? How to educate the local people, if I'm not mistaken. Educated with the local people to participate in the sustainable tourism. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a very good question, because for the sustainable cultural tourism development, the very important to listen to the local people, because the local people can show. Local people is the people go there, the tourists go there, they see the local people. I have to say this after COVID-19, because the new normal of travel, and also the tourist
mind and tourist behavior change, the local people, they face the after COVID-19, they just feel the economy is not very good for them. So they much more can say clear how the tourism can bring to them. Like they can find a job and they can make a lot of money, even though they don't need to open any restaurant or hotel. They just rent their house. They can get a big amount of money. So now they are much more like a participate, like how protect the local culture and the local nature. For example, normally now in Dali, in Dali, in Dali, normally in Dali we have like a community from the ethnic people, and they have the local meeting with each other. We are different with government, like government. Yes, of course, involving, but we also believe that talent management means in one community we have one leader inside. We have one leader inside, and this leader is not belong to government or belong to anywhere. He is just like the local people, and these people is very have the powerful to control the local people. So they will have the local meeting together to discuss this area, how about tourism, how to make the management, how to give the regulation to the people who open hotel or open the restaurant. I think this is very good for their participants. Like the government gives autonomous rights to the local community leader. You can lead, you can autonomously lead your community. You can manage this district by yourself. Yeah, so I think that this is how they allocate, how they participate. It's like they can have more power to organize or manage this area by themselves. Uh-huh. Yeah, I also see a lot in Thailand. Like, oh, they cannot do very well. The government, they just complain the government. Yes, because government didn't decentralization, decentralization of power to the local. Let them do by themselves. So I think a very good in Dali is like the local people can do everything by themselves. Uh-huh. This is how they participate. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Maybe our local people is under the WISIA. We call it the organization. Have to be more active preserve the local cultures. Mm, yes. Yeah. In China, actually, people think we are like a centralization country, right? But actually, China just only the government, like the politic, very centralization, like central government, provincial, and the local. But for economy, we are so decentralization means they give much more support and the freedom to the local to like autonomous to do by themselves. Okay, that's good. It's also similar to us. Thank you for the tips, Dr. Yang. We have our second participant will raise their hands is Adit Pandu. Would you want to open the microphone? Okay, please, Adit Pandu.
Before let me introduce myself. My name is Aditya Panduwinata. I'm from University of Muhammadiyah Brau. Before I was a student of University in University of Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta in 2019. So uh, today is very interesting. We talk about tourism, and I really interesting about the highway, and I hope someday I can visit it by myself. And I have a question here. Before in your presentation, you said about three circle, about the hospitality, tourism industry, and travel industry. Uh, tourism, we know today we live in 4.0 era. Even uh, we will enter about 5.0 era, which the human can collaborate with technology. And I have a question about this theory or this concept, how the technology can affect the tourism industry, especially in Dali, in Thailand, and maybe Dali with my hometown is have some similarity that we have many culture, we have many destination, we have many ethnies. In my hometown, they have three ethnies, but I think the technology is not optimized here. So we cannot formulate about our culture, our unique to out of the our own culture. If my English is not good, but I try to some as can as I can. Yeah. So maybe it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think, yeah, but I think the challenge, yeah, the challenge is about entering the 5.0 era because we are right now we are in the 4.0, and right now we are entering the 5.0 era when the human is trying to rely on the technology, even trying to lead the praying of birthday praying have to ask to the ChatGPT now. So it's becoming a challenge that human beings, what is that, rely on the technology and how technology can affect the tourism industry, especially in Bali and Thailand. If we are trying to have the heritage sustainable development tourism management in your perspective. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, very good question. Very like a new era question. Yeah, digital. Yeah. Okay. So I think for this question, I have to say like this: the technology innovation can also bring the both impact to tourism industry. But let's see the good, like the positive impact. Like tourism, actually, you already see the chart I showed before. Tourism industry have the transportation, have the accommodation. So every of these things is like nowadays wherever you go, you can use the e-booking system, like e-tickets, right? You go to airport, you can check in before. You don't need to go make any like tickets to be the paper, right? Anymore. So the technology help tourism industries more effectively for the booking system, like booking the hotel, booking the restaurant, booking the air tickets, and also can very help the tourism industry development very fast, e-marketing, digital marketing, B2B, B2C, C2C, C2B, C2C, right? So like social media, influencer, TikTok, also like selling the product for the tourism industry. Very like so tourism industry can save money, save the cost. Yeah, like the people know the destination very quickly and easily. Yeah, like in Thailand or in Bali, this one can help like the tourism interest much more development very fast. But another thing, just like you mentioned, because everyone can use the ChatGPT or like use AI and maybe lose something, right? Lose something. I don't need to go there. I just like I already there, right? Or I before I go some like a reality or some like a fresh or some like interesting already disappear because the digital. But you have to believe like tourism is about experience. Whatever you got from the website or from like a blog or anything, the people still wanna go to try or still wanna get the real experience by themselves. For example, the Disney cruise gonna come to Asia this year. I don't know you know or not, but uh, last month, no, at the this company, Disneyland Cruise, they already opened the booking system online, but just wait 10 seconds, the tickets sold out immediately. Because this is the first time of the cruise Disney come to Singapore, and the Asia people wanted to join, right? But like a lot of people already know, oh, the cruise just like the big ship and all in one, the people living inside hotel, some shows, swimming pool, attractions, and sea viewing. But still have a lot of people want to got the real experience. So I think whatever the digital or the AI, how they change the people's behavior or their um, decision, like purchasing decision, but they still want to try the real things. They still want to try the real things. So I think every country have to use the technology innovation to help promote, promote and manage the tourism industry, like transfer the information to them. But for the real experience, still attractiveness for the tourists want to go to try. And the much more and more influence people want to go there as well. Yeah, just like you watch the TikTok. Yeah, everything we can got it easily. We can order it easily online, right? But you still buy it. You still buy it. After you watch it, you still wanna use it. You still wanna get it. So I think that this is like actually for my thinking, I feel the technology innovation give the big positive impact the tourism industry and also like a tourism policy much more easily than before. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yes, the challenge is also can be words that we can face it actually. The challenge is also the technology. Okay, thank you, Dr. Bea. We still have two. We have Paris Tarawai. Please open the microphone.
Hey, good morning, Budia. Good morning, Dr. Yang. I'm sorry if my question is not good. my
It's good, it's good, don't worry.
my ask two questions for Dr. Yang. First, my ask to be sent a presentation file in the economic column for us to start the game. Because I'm interested from the topic cultural heritage. And the second question, I'm interested in the topic of cultural heritage in Indonesia, especially in Yogyakarta. Currently, the uniqueness of tourism village is starting to be restored as one of the recommended tourist destinations. But we still have the problem related to strategy increase the economic tourist village without eliminating the characteristic of the dominant tradition. In this current development, many tourist villages only create the program according to the popular trend and attention topic training. But then what do you think about the good strategy in this case?
Yes, the question was very quick. Yeah, I haven't timing it. Would you mind to what is it? Repeat it again. The second one, I heard that you are asking the strategy of something problems for the tourism village, right?
My second question is what about the strategy in the cultural village? Because the uniqueness of tourism village is starting to be restored as one of the recommended tourism destination, but we still have the problem village to strategy or increase the economy through tourist village with alternative characteristic of community tradition.
Okay. I think I kind of understand. Like you want to know what kind of strategy for the cultural heritage, sustainable cultural heritage tourism management, right? So I think, yeah, for the strategy is quite similar. Actually, for every management, for example, destination tourism destination planning or like a cultural heritage planning, this kind of strategy is quite the same. But I would like to suggest to you like totally now for my teaching, I teach my students will separate to be three sections. The first step, the first section is preparation. Preparation. In under the preparation has several steps. For example, if you want to make the strategy, you have to first one you have to prepare this destination. For example, what this destination have? What do they have? You have to go to search the secondary data and the first data what do they have the natural, what they have the cultural, like a like the for the tourism, right? What do they have? The second one is what's the current situation for this area? Like after they have this one, they have the tourism. What's the problem? How about the tourism development? What stage? What kind of development now? They development very well. They have a lot of tourists. They have a lot of like policy support or their facilities support the development. The tourism can bring how many percentage for the GDP or anything. This is current situation you have to know. And how could you know? It's like you have to use the research methodology, like a qualitative and quantitative. Go to survey this place, and go to get the data from the local people, from the tourists, from the government, right? Use different methods. And after that, you have to analyze the data with the secondary data from paper or anything. So all of these things can help you to understand what this destination they have and how about the segregation now. This is the first section, preparation. And the second section is go to the implementation. Implementation is like you give this every data analyze, you use some special tool like a SWOT analysis, test analysis, or anything can help you to make the strategy. Make the strategy. Analyze everything, make the strategy, and give the recommendation to how to use it. How long you can make the strategy. Strategy for the plan can produce to be the policy or not. This is the section 2. Section 3 is monitoring the strategy. After your primary strategy come out, maybe you need some suggestion of pre-reviewer or any like people from academic or from the government give you suggestion. It can use or not if anything you missed it, right? So I think you can read more about the strategy planning method. You can search this kind of topic everywhere, but normally they were separated into three sections: preparation, implementation, and the monitoring. Okay. Yes. So actually it can be one course to teach. It's a lot. But the most important thing like you have to understand just this area like how you understand you will combine the quantity and the quality, get the data and use this data to analyze this area so you will know how to make a strategy for this area. Yes.
is it concerning about the PhD for tourism? If I'm not mistaken.
Is any what?
Because he wants to study more about tourism. Ari's expertise on the undergraduate was concerning tourism. So that is why she took the Master of Economics concerning the tourism. So might be she's attracting of the the summer courses or other curriculum or other PhD for tourism. Hopefully there will be AKUI.
Yes, I hope as well, but KUIC is like focus on the undergraduates, like bachelor degree, but we also have the master degree, like there is one is about business innovation, right? Innovation, something management. But for me, my faculty asked me gonna open the master degree, and I'm doing is like writing down the curriculum, like the master international tourism and the hospitality. Yeah, this master. But hopefully, like successfully, if we can open will be next year. But if the PhD, I don't think for the tourism we have like a very one major for the PhD, right? But we have some like a minor under some the PhD, for example, public administration, maybe have the tourism policy. Yeah. So I think that you can choose a lot. You have a lot of options because everywhere has an economy, right? And everywhere has the tourism as well. Tourism is under economy. So yeah, just looking for the main concept of what you are interested in. For example, sustainable development can be sustainable economic development, can be sustainable tourism. But you just learn the main concept and use your own pace or your own interest to cultivate this theory will be better. Yeah.
Okay. We still have another three participants to ask. I would like to have Irwansha, Herman, and Christian sent together to collect all the questions and Dr. Weyang can answer afterwards. Okay, is it okay? Yeah? Yes, ask them to raise the question first and then afterwards you can answer the question.
Yes.
Irwansha, I would like you to open the microphone.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Okay. Miss Tia and Miss Yan. It's good to meet you and hear to your explanation about the Dali as we know that the Dali is presently the famous ancient city in China. So, my name is Iwan. I'm from Universitas Muhammadiyah Grau. I have one question for you, ma'am. On your opinion, what is the government role in the developing or supporting the tourism strategy, especially from different between China and Indonesia strategy? As we know that in Indonesia, there is a special ministry to support tourism, namely is the Ministry of Creative Economy Tourism. Yeah. So, what about the strategic tourism in China, especially in Delhi, that the government local will support their activity to introduce the ancient city Delhi to the other tourism foreign. Yeah, that's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Irwansha. I would like to invite Herman to open the microphone. questions, and I would like to share to Dr. Wea afterwards. Herman, are you there? Or Christiansen? Herman is not ready yet.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Rian, for some question about jobs in China. Today, we learn challenges and potential. For the first question about social cultural impact, how has tourism development affected the life of local communities, particularly like preservation of our local culture balanced with tourism development? And then environmental impact are policies in place to control the number of tourism to prevent over-tourism. And about marketing and promotion, does Nabi tourism promotion highlight local culture and history, or is it more commercially oriented? How does social media shape the international value as a tourist destination? And global and how does Bali industry adapt to global trends such as eco-friendly tourism and digitalization? And regarding language in that translation facilities provide both to the local people generally and for proficiency and the last question about Dali. Does tourism in Dali accommodate Muslim visitors, particularly regarding the availability of halal food option? Because I have experience from come to the Thai because it's really hard to find the halal food. Thank you for listening.
Okay, wait for a minute. I think it's quite a lot of questions. Okay, got your questions. Okay, I will share it to Dr. Wei afterwards. Then, thank you, Christiansen. And then, Herman, are you there? Herman, can I hear your voice? Yeah. Herman, are you there? Okay, while we are waiting for Herman, I think I would like to share the first question from Irwan Shah. Dr. Yang, on your opinion, what is the government goals to develop the tourism strategy? The difference in China and Indonesia. Usually in Indonesia, there's minister working on it. We have a minister of creative economics and tourism. And how about in China? What about the strategic government for tourism in Delhi? Can you develop it?
Okay, so I think in my slide I mentioned about like a provincial, like a national policy, provincial policy, and also like a regional policy, right? So in China, the political system, is like a quite a top down, but actually similar with Indonesia and Thailand, we also have like the bureaucracy for the tourism, like a tourism bureaucracy in national, provincial, and regional. So it's like from each level. So the strategy, I think for the strategy for tourism bureaucracy, normally they will use the tourism policy much more than like a strategy. Because in China, if we mention about strategy, it means not use it, not cannot use it yet. Because every strategy is the first step to formulate the policy, right? So everything to be the policy, if the strategy formulate to be the policy, so the policy gonna have the authority, have the
combine like the big direction, like a strategy plan, country's plan in these 5 years to be the guideline. So the Bureau of Tourism gonna go to find some direction or principle to have to achieve the goal for the tourism in these 5 years. And after that, they will combine a lot of stakeholders inside to make the strategy. For example, they will hire some people from the university, like an academic researcher, to specific expertise in, for example, CBT, right? They will find this kind of researcher to join in. And they will ask the local community, local government authority inside, and also local community, like I mentioned before, like elite community, not the government, but they are the powerful in one village or in the community to join in. And also ask some tourists to join in. It's much more like a forecast on group meeting to let them like open some conference or meeting or forum to attract the stakeholder from different places to come together, give the brainstorm, give the idea to help the formula the strategy for this program. And after that, this strategy just come out from this step. And this strategy also need the central government go to evaluate. Is it like follow every indicator of the development, the planning for this province, and then like the Bureau of the Tourism will combine other like academic part or any part to make the final policy for the tourism. Yes. Okay. So I think the in China the most important like the strategy can use or not is like this strategy can be the policy or not. So can to be the policy or be using. Cannot to be the policy cannot use it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Miss Yan, so in general, in Indonesia and China, the government has have a similar strategy. Yeah, that you mentioned that planning they have institution to create the policy, the program, and cascading to the other province and the districts based from the characteristic of the tourism in there, based on the object, and maybe they are supported by the budgeting. I mean, because everything cannot be running well that we cannot support like the budgeting. I mean that the budgeting and then the supporting for the local people and the government local and then the integration of the villager in the object can be combining to support their about the promotion of the tourism as the strategic or the as a special object for the tourism. Yeah, but it means that it is no different as general between Indonesia and China. Thank you, Ms. Yang and India.
Thank you, Irwansha. Yeah, we are in this theme of this political decentralization. So I think including with the tourism development. Okay, thank you, Irwansha and Dr. Yang. Then the next question from Christian said, quite long questions, but it's quite short. I think it's quite short. What is it? Explanations in each of the questions. You can combine it afterwards. Christian said is asking about how's the concerning the social cultural impact. How is the tourism affected the preservation of local culture and balancing the tourism. As you know, the globalization impact. So how is the trying to balance tourism and how to preserve the local culture? The second one, the control numbers of local cultures. How to make it, make it more on the culture. If we are trying to do the sustainable heritage tourism, so how to control the numbers of local cultures and the history, or is it the commercial oriented of the local cultures? Can we, try to commercial it or not? And for the global, how is Dali could make the global trend and globalization space it? And then the next question is, it's a good question. How is the language of Dali? Usually because we are trying to preserve the local cultures, then the language, how the language can provide to the tourism, international tourism, can they speak international language or need to be translation provided? And how is the tourism in Delhi can provide the Muslim visitors? As you can share that mostly they provide rooms, right, to live with the Muslim. So how they provide the facilities for Muslim visitors? Yeah, quite a lot of questions, but hopefully it can be merged. The questions about that and how they present the local cultures.
Yes, okay. I think present the local culture in Nadi. Actually, if people like each stakeholder, they already see the profit, like a benefit from the tourism, right? Anyway, they know they are special from others. So this one can like identity is much more stronger than before because they know they are special, they are unique. For local people, I'm local people as well. So sometimes I'm very proud of my culture because I know people come to Dani is because our culture and local people. So I think this part is from the how to say like our education from the education policy as well. So every school or education they were transferred some like information, right? Awareness through different ways. So especially in China, we have like 55 ethnic peoples. So sometimes we want to everyone same, but we also want to keep the difference together. So we'll be colorful. And I think this kind of education transfer is very successful in China. Like every people believe we are so special in our country. Okay, so this is like a first one policy transfer the information to strong the identity. Okay, so the next one is I mentioned also because the digital era as well, people say globalization, everything same, right? Commercial and wherever I go, I can find the elephant pants in Thailand. I also can find the elephant pants in Bali. Yeah, everywhere is same. But sometimes I have to say local tourism authority, they try to keep this kind of intangible cultural heritage. They make a lot of activity. For example, like a museum. You go to visit the local museum, but not only just go to visit some dead things, like not active things. They also offer a lot of activity. Activity like the people can use their hands to make the handicraft by themselves. Also, the local people can, the tourists also can go there to make the local food, right? So I think that this is the donation from the tourism company and also local tourism authority bureaucracy. They try to make a kind of activities, entertainment, festivals to keep this kind of cultural heritage preserved. Yes, because people will like a win-win. People go there, they will say, "Oh, I tried a different experience, and I also know the culture of the local people." And the local people also can like celebrate, and also can be the people to offer the activity, to other people to say they are so these ethnic people so wonderful. So I think for the conversation, the most important to have to based on the local people, like their wisdom and their participate, and also the policy, how the policy give the support to make a lot of activities or festivals or like nowadays festival tourism, food tourism, agro-tourism, fan tourism. Actually, all of this is the way to try to protect the cultural heritage. Yes. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Or Christian said, is there any additional question? Because you share a lot of questions, so at that moment I was confused how to type it. Hopefully everything is already answered by Dr. Weya. Okay, since it's already 9:48, it should be 1.5 hours, but I tracked Dr. Weya 2 hours. Sorry, but thank you so much, Dr. Weya. Hopefully after this, we can have some times to meet each other offline. I'm really hoping so. And I would like to share some good news to all the participants. I will choose two of participants to raise questions who can win some souvenirs from Magister Economy. One of souvenirs from Magister Economy we will send to you. Just remember you need to do the scan barcode and let us have your cell phone number so we can contact you to send our the souvenirs. I will give you one souvenir from Magister Economy and souvenirs from Thailand because I will coming to Thailand on the next 27th of December. So after I coming back from Thailand, I will send it to you as the souvenirs or gift for a participant who raised questions, who raised a very good questions. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Weya, and all of the participants. It seems that it's still 150% in here, and we have 6 person. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, five participants who raised questions. Thank you to all of the participants, to the students. Today is very honored and a lot of knowledge that you can receive from Dr. Wei Yang. We expected to have Dr. Wei Yang coming to Indonesia again to visit us in MY and with Dr. Chuan Chen Ping, of course. Thank you for all of the participants. Let us close our meeting today with saying Hamdalah, Alhamdulillah, Alamin. And thank you so much to the Magister Economics to make it happen. And hopefully we can have another meeting again. Thank you, Dr. Weya. Have a good weekend.
Thank you so much, and